Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Megan and welcome to today's TBR jar video. We are going to be picking all of the books for my May TBR. It feels crazy to be saying that, the fact that it's almost May. It is April 24th, the day that I'm filming this, and it just really feels like this month has flown by and we only have a week left of it, which is just absolutely crazy. But I am very excited for the warmer weather. I'm excited for the real feeling of spring to start. It has felt like spring for a while now, but I'm still so excited for it to continue to get warmer and warmer, and I have a lot of things coming up. So for today's TBR jar video, I think I'm going to be picking 5 books for May. I'm feeling quite ambitious with my reading in May, which doesn't really make much sense because I'm still not done with my April TBR, and I've also been putting reading off to play Animal Crossing. I've been playing a lot more Animal Crossing lately, so my reading has kind of been taking a seat on the back burner for a little while, but I'm still reading like a little bit. I try to still read a little bit every single day. I did accidentally lose my reading streak though on Fable, but it's okay. We're gonna get it back. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit ambitious for my reading in May, so I think we're gonna pick 5 books. The last TBR jar video that I did was my first ever TBR jar video, so I did books for March and April in that one, and I think I picked 3 for March and 3 for April. And I mean, it did work out. I'm almost done with my April one. I've read 2 out of the 3 books so far. Actually, no, I've read 1 out of the 3 books and I'm currently reading the other 2. One's a nonfiction and one's oh wait, no, I haven't started the 3rd one. I'm really all over the place. I'm currently reading 2 books and I still have one whole nother book that was on my April TBR that I need to finish, but I don't know, I feel like I can finish it in a week. I feel like I can finish 3 books in a week. Who am I? Okay. Anyways, so we have our TBR jar here. It's just an old candle jar. And then I have my discard, which is another old candle jar. It's just smaller. This contains the prompts that I picked and used from last month, or the last 2 months, I guess. So this is my discard pile. And this is the jar that we're going to be picking out of. Oh, I get so excited every time. I don't know what it is about picking a prompt out of a jar that tells you what you're gonna read. I don't know. Something about it just makes me excited. So we're just gonna jump right into it. She says after she talked for probably like 6 minutes straight. I think for this video, for this TBR jar, for this month, I think we're going to really try to stick to just my physical TBR. I have, I think, 14 books left. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. Oh, hold on. 12? I thought I had 14. Oh, I do. Okay, so one of them is Throne of Glass. I've talked about that before. I'm not going to read Throne of Glass this year. It's just not happening. So the 13th book I'm missing is Throne of Glass, and then the 14th is my read that I have to finish for April. So we have 12. We have 12 books to choose from, and I'm going to pick 5 of them today. I'm really hopeful that we will get prompts that actually correspond to the books that I have in my physical TBR. Last time I resorted to Libby for a lot of these prompts just because I didn't have them. I think what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna, if I don't have a book that I physically own a copy of that fits the prompt, I think I'm going to put the prompt back in the jar and just pick a new one. And I feel like that's okay because I'm stating that ahead of the fact. I'm stating that ahead of time. It is my own rules, so it doesn't really matter, but okay. Now that I got that disclaimer out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and pick my first book for the month of May. Should you read it first? Hopefully it's not upside down. Oh! A book you think your mom or dad would read. I don't have many. I do have one. I have 2 in mind already. Let's just grab them. So the first one, I think I was planning on reading this month anyway, so this actually might be a good, wow, this is heavy. This might be a good pick anyway, but that's Demon Copperhead. I don't remember much about what this book is about. Wow, why is this so heavy? This has some weight to it. This is hefty. The book is Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver. I don't know what makes me think that my parents would read this. I just think that I think it's a general fiction book. I just think out of the books that I have on my shelf, I think that they would maybe read this because it's general fiction. Demon Copperhead is the story of a boy born to a teenage single mother in a single wide trailer, with no assets beyond his dead father's good looks and copper-colored hair. In a plot that never pauses for breath, relayed in his own unsparing voice, Demon braves the modern perils of foster care, child labor, disastrous loves, and crushing losses. Through it all, he reckons with his own invisibility in a popular culture where even the superheroes have abandoned rural people in favor of cities. Demon Copperhead speaks for a new generation of lost boys and all those born into beautiful cursed places they can't imagine leaving behind. I feel like that doesn't really tell me much of what it's about other than it's a boy and his struggles, and I just feel like it's going to be a hard-hitting novel and it's going to be pretty deep. Something about this I just feel like either of my parents would read. The other option that I have is, I don't think I'm gonna pick this, to be completely honest with you, but it's Moby Dick. It's a classic. It's Moby Dick by Herman Melville. I know my dad has read Frankenstein. I think he might have read Dracula, and I know that he's read classics in the past, so that would make me think that my dad would probably read Moby Dick. I think this one's probably the most realistic, but I don't know if I want to read Moby Dick right now. I kind of feel like my dad would maybe read this. I think so. It says a book that I think my parents would read. So yeah, let's pick Demon Copperhead. Okay, I kind of wanted to read this one in May anyways, because there's a Fable book club that I am part of reading this one in May, so I think this will be it's kind of the easy way out, but I think this will be a good pick for me. So we have our first May book, Demon Copperhead, okay. Okay, that prompt can go in the discard. Second book of May. Wow, if I pick 5 books, if I actually read 5 books off of this TBR, I'm not gonna have that many books remaining. That's pretty crazy. That's the whole point. That's literally the whole point. So second prompt. I think it's right side up. I can kind of see it. Oh, I see it already. A pink book. A pink book. Okay, I kind of don't have that. The only one that would maybe... Oh, what happened? What happened? The only one that would maybe qualify is Once Upon a Broken Heart because it has the pink. Is that even pink? It's more like a rose gold kind of color. So I could pick that. Or... Is this pink or is this red? I think this is more red. This is definitely... Oh, but it's like got shades. If I'm gonna call this pink, I think I have to call this pink, don't I? These are red. They're like peach. I did tell my sister I wanted to read this soon. Oh, but we still have so many prompts left. We still have 3 prompts to pick after this. So, oh, I didn't even say what this was. This is the first book in the Crescent City series. This is Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. I have not read these yet. This is hefty. Apparently I'm using that word a bit today, aren't I? I described the last book as hefty because of the way it weighed, but this book is hefty because of, it just is. It's 800 and something pages. Oh, does this even count as pink? Do I pick a new one? No, because I literally did pick 2 that could fit this, so I don't think I should pick a new one. But this one is more pink, if we're being real. Actually, neither of them are pink. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Neither of them are pink. This one has more variations of color that could be close to pink, but I feel like it's orange and red. But like back here, you could say there's some pink. Where's my prompt? This is pink. Does that fit more? Or does that fit more? You know what? This book is majority black. So I think I have to pick Crescent City. Oh, did I want to pick Crescent City? Actually, kind of no, because it feels very intimidating. But I did say that I wanted to read this in May, and I told my sister, I already asked her if she would be down to read it, because we wanted to read the series together, and I already asked her if she would be down to start this in May, and she said yes. So maybe that's why I'm picking it. Maybe it's another easy road out, but you know what? I think those are my only 2 books. Actually, yeah, those are the only 2 books on my entire shelf that I was already eyeing for this month. So from here on out, it's truly random. Do you see how thick that is? Who in their right mind? A pink book is going in the discard jar. So, book number 3. I feel like I'm flying through this, and then I'm gonna look and see how long I've been recording for, and it's gonna be like 25 minutes. I'm way more calm this time. I think I almost saw it. Oh, it's double-sided. A colorful book. Oh, well, I could have picked Demon Copperhead. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't have any other colorful books. I mean, I do, but I can't do that. Oh, I really dug myself in. Oh, no. Why are the only colorful books on my shelves Crescent City? Oh my god. This is where I crash out. After I just said I'm being so much more calm in this video than I was in the last one, here we go. This is not okay. The only option I feel that I have for a colorful book is House of Sky and Breath. I mean, it's bright blue compared to the rest of these. Oh, but if I don't finish Rabbits this month, I could just push it to next. Oh, I could so do that. That's cheating. It's really not, because am I going to finish it this month? Probably not. I have a week. And I'm currently in the middle of 2 books that I both borrowed on Libby. So my holds are going to expire soon. Or my loans are going to expire soon, so I need to finish those. Okay. I'm going to pick the easy way out again. I'm so sorry. I think we're going to say never mind, and we're going to pick Rabbits from last month's TBR. I mean, it's still April, so do I have an opportunity to read this month? Yes. I need to be realistic with myself and think, am I going to actually finish the current book that I'm reading, finish the other nonfiction book that I'm reading, and then also read this? That's delusional behavior. We're gonna take rabbits and we're gonna put this on the May TBR. Oh my god, do I really think I'm gonna read 5 books in May? I'm second guessing myself. I shouldn't doubt myself. So Rabbits, I did talk about this last month, but Rabbits is a sci-fi game book. I think it's more of an underground game. People don't really know how to get into it. They know it exists, but it's not really out in the open, and our main character, I think his name is Kay, he has been trying to enter the game for so long. He ends up meeting one of the past winners of the game. The guy he meets is the alleged winner of the 6th iteration of Rabbits, and they're about to start the 11th, I believe. But something is going wrong with the way that the game is. Something's wrong with the game, so Kay needs to fix it before the 11th game starts, or the whole world will pay the price, is what it says. And then 5 days later, the guy that he meets is declared missing, and Kay seems to be all that stands between the world and chaos. I think it sounds intriguing. We're gonna put it on the May TBR because I'm probably not gonna read it in the next week. This is really going well because all three prompts that I've picked, I could somewhat kind of pick a book that fit the prompt. The only one that was a little not really fitting was a pink book, but you know what? Both of my other books have pink on them, and this is the closest one that I had. I argue that this is more pink than What's a Part of Broken Heart was. So, okay, we're gonna put a colorful book in the discard. And on to book number 4. The more I look at the stack that I already have of these 3 books, the less I think I can do it. But that's okay. It gives me variety. Book number 4. I don't know if it's upside down or not. Book with a map. I think I have some options. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I'm excited. Oh my god, the one that I'm reaching towards, I know there's gotta be a map. There's gotta be a map. I'm like afraid to open it. Oh my god. No mourners, no funerals. I don't know what that means yet, but I'm going to. I love Leigh Bardugo. So this is a highly, oh, there's a map. Highly anticipated. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, what I was saying. This is a highly anticipated read for me. I completely forgot that this is like, obviously there's a map. It takes place in the same universe as Shadow and Bone. So it's the same map as Shadow and Bone. But the Unsea, where are the thingies? I don't remember how Shadow and Bone ended. I mean, I do vaguely, but oh my god, I forgot that it's the same world. Okay, so this is an option. I'm not gonna just pick the first one I grab. 6 of Crows is an option. Does Poppy War have a map? I don't know though, because I have the mass market paperback version. Oh, it does! Okay, there's a map in Poppy War. Oh, this is gonna be such a difficult round to choose from. Oh, each place is after like the Chinese zodiac. Okay, so the Poppy War is an option. What else might have a map? Once Upon a Broken Heart could have a map, right? I think that's romantasy. Is this a map? Yeah, this is a map. It's a very detailed map. That's kind of crazy. Look at that. That is a very detailed map. Oh my god, there's the cutest little dragon. He's so tiny. He's got like 10 fingers and toes. Oh my god, he looks like a plush toy. This is a fox. I like this map. It's not really an island. It's just kind of like a city view of the city. Okay, this is an option. This one for my enemy could. I think it's a fantasy. It takes place in New York City though. So it could have a map of New York City. Okay, maybe not. No, it does not. No map. Okay, we have our 3 options, and I definitely am leaning towards one. These are all pretty anticipated reads for me. I hear absolutely endless raving reviews for all 3 of these books. And all 3 of these series, we're starting series today, or this month. We're starting some series. So we have Once Upon a Broken Heart, we have the Poppy War, and we have 6 of Crows. I really am leaning towards one, and I don't even want to try and justify not picking it because I'm just really leaning towards this one. But that's so many highly anticipated reads in 1 month. They're all highly anticipated reads. I only buy books that I have high anticipations for, usually. I buy books that I think sound good, so they all are highly anticipated. We're picking 6 of Crows. I am nervous. One Impossible Heist. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this book. You have no idea. I think this is why I've been putting this off for so long, is because I just have such high expectations for it because I love Leigh Bardugo and I know that people adore this book. We're doing it. We're picking it. We're picking it. Oh, my smoothie's melting. We're picking 6 of Crows. Do I still have 2 prompts left? Hold on. Oh, no. I said 5. For a second there, I was like, am I reading 6 books this month? I don't think so. Last one. I don't know what I'm gonna pick. That's such a thick stack. I can. I will do my best. Okay, prompt number 5. 5th and final prompt for the month of May. Title with nature words. Ocean, tree, earth, etc. Do I only have one option? And is it the next Crescent City? Well, let me pull them off the shelf. Okay, so we got House of Sky and Breath, which does have the word sky in it. I don't want to read this that fast either, so I don't know about that. I mean, Poppy is a plant. Poppy War, Crooked Kingdom, Before We Forget Kindness, Flame and Shadow, but I can't read the third one before I read the second one. Once Upon a Broken Heart, The Four Winds. I mean, that has wheat on the cover, but it's not a worldly, what is it, nature? It's not a nature word. Oh, wind though. Wind could count. One for My Enemy, and then Moby Dick. So I think these are our two options. The fact that I keep being shocked about what books it's making me pick is really dumb, to be completely honest with you, because I only have 12 books to choose from. I can see which options I have. So me being like, wow, I can't believe it. I chose that one. I can't believe this is my option. It's like, girl, these are the books on your shelves. Like, you put them there. I just love being surprised by the things that I do to myself. Anyway, so we have House of Sky and Breath, which is the second Crescent City book. And then we have The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna, which is a historical fiction book set during the Great Depression, I think, like the Dust Bowl. I think I'm gonna pick The Four Winds because I don't want to read the second Crescent City book right after I read the first one. Maybe I actually will. Once I actually finish the first Crescent City, maybe I will want to jump right into the next one. But I'm just looking at the stack, and it's okay if I don't read all 5 in May, but I do want to try. I did read 5 books in February, and I read, I think, 3 in March, and I'm on my 3rd and 4th for April, so let's try 5 for May, I guess. Yeah, let's pick The Four Winds. Okay, you guys, we officially have my books for the month of May. This is a hefty stack, but I am very, very excited about it, so let's go through them. For a book you think your mom or dad would read, I picked Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver. For a pink cover, I picked Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. Not really pink, but in my opinion, it was the closest thing I had. For a colorful cover, we picked Rabbits from my last month's TBR that I probably won't get to. This is by Terry Miles. A book with a map in it, we picked Six of Crows. I didn't talk about this book, but it is a fantasy heist found family book, and it's by Leigh Bardugo. And for a book with nature words in the title, we picked The Four Winds, and I chose winds as the nature word by Kristen Hanna. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is the May TBR. This is really ambitious. Like, look at how many pages that is. This is so many pages. Oh, how many pages is it? I'm kind of curious. Let's round. 550, 800, that's 1350. So 1350 just between these books. Rabbits is a little over 400, so we'll just say 1750. Six of Crows, I'm so excited to read this. 462, so we'll just say like 450. So what am I at, 1750? So that's 2200. My God, and then The Four Winds, about 450. So 2,650 pages. Did I do that math right? That's so many pages in 1 month. I'm really excited. I feel ambitious. I think we can get through most, if not all, of this TBR in the month of May. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love a good TBR jar video. I hope you enjoyed mine. And yeah, stay tuned to see how my progress goes when I tackle this month's TBR. Bye.